Hi everyone, Julie is here. I'm glad to see my channel here for this Russian. And the theme of today's video will be Flag of Ireland. So let's begin. It would seem that there could be interesting in this topic, but believe me, there is one thing, especially now in our times and years early, then the rights of some state are being infringed, that they cannot use their own flag at all. People who know, of course, can say that everything is in the case of jurisprudence, and I agree, but is it really? Let's talk today about the main symbol of Ireland and its meaning. But before we move on to it, saying a few words about its predecessor.
It was a green cloth with a golden harp in the middle. The Irish Catholic Confederation existed under this banner, and it was often used until 1922 because it was considered then an official symbol of the country. For the first time, the modern flag became known back in the middle of the 19th century, when in 1848 revolutionary Thomas Francis Meagher on March 7th hung a tricolor banner from the window of the house in the city of Waterford to celebrate the next French Revolution with the crowd.
Moreover, according to legend, the tricolor green, white, orange was presented to revolutionary by women from France, who were very sympathetic to his ideas of independent Ireland. However, the colors inspired by French Revolution did not gain popularity, and until 1916, they were used extremely rarely.
Some historians even believe that the banner of the island of Newfoundland served as a prototype. But everything changed when military clashes began and the Easter Rising took place in 1916, where Republicans believed that Britain was too busy participating in the First World War and couldn't resist them, so their homeland would receive the long-awaited freedom. Despite the fact that the uprising was quickly and brutally suppressed, the rebels managed to raise the tricolour over the post office building in Dublin. After this event, the popularity of the rebel version of the flag increased significantly, and it was he who was chosen as their symbol by the Irish in 1919, when the Civil War for Independence began. The war, which lasted 2 years, ended with the victory of the Irish.
And then it was announced the creation of the Irish Free State, with national symbol a tricolor banner, green, white, orange. And in 1937, the state became known as Republic of Ireland, and Constitution approved the flag.
Each vertical color of the Irish canvas is not chosen by chance and acts as a symbol of different faiths. The Catholic part of the citizens choose green, the traditional shade of Ireland. Adherents of the Protestant faith have taken orange since the reign of William I. The white color between them is intended to show that representatives of Catholicism and Protestantism coexist peacefully on the same territory, without any claims to each other.
But this is only a more likely version of the distribution of colors. But with regards to what meaning was actually invested, we can only guess. Officially approved at the state level on December 29, 1937. That is, the flag is quite young. It's less than 100 years old. But this is again according to official approval. What should be done with official information? Filter, and filter correctly, especially now and especially always. By the way, subscribe to my channel, mark the bell in order not to miss new release, and push the button if you like this video. Move on.
In the meantime, there are violations in the appeals and use thereof. For example, the color rendition of the orange part of the flag suffers from time to time due to fading of years, so it's necessary to carefully monitor the unchanged or updated flag. It seems like the audience is on the alert, but in very few chants they mention exactly the golden hue instead of orange. The reason is a more poetic sound.
And everything seems so innocent, but imagine, plus 100 years ahead, where a scientist of that time will puzzle over why the locals mention these particular colors. Oh, I know, next facts you will really like. First, cannot spoil the canvas with various logos, inscriptions, images. In 2002, 20 years ago, Guinness was reprimanded for selling the Irish tricolor with its emblem. And second, forbidden to use it on vehicles, even cars, as citizens of some countries like to do. By the way, Northern Ireland, despite its name, exists under the British flag. But the flag of Ireland is not only one that used on its territory, and in my opinion, this tradition deserves respect.
Since there are 26 counties in the island, each county has its own banner, and each province, which already includes several counties, has retained its historical flag. Some of them with origin heraldic elements can be noted. Ulster, and a golden field, a scarlet straight cross and coat of arms. Munster, 3 golden crowns in an azure field. Connacht, in equal parts allocated in a wide field, half-cut eagle, and azure a hand holding sword. Meet in the azure field sitting on the throne of the monarch. A snow-white canvas with 2 red cross stripes. The cross of St. Patrick is an unofficial symbol of Ireland, which has no political overtones, while the tricolour is associated with nationalists. The President of the Republic often uses his own standard at all domestic and international events, a harp on a blue canvas. Similar flags. The flag of the Irish has a twin shifter, the banner of the West African state of Côte d'Ivoire. It has the same color scheme, but with the reserved alternation of color stripes. By the way, 4 years ago, the Ivorian runner Muriel Orr at the World Championships in Birmingham in 2018 borrowed the flag from an Irish fan, turned the flag upside down, and, rejoicing at the victory, ran around the stadium. The banners of India and Niger have a similar color palette to the flag of the Irish, but it's already more difficult to confuse them. They are distinguished by a horizontal arrangement of stripes and a heraldic symbol placed in the central field. On the standard of Niger, there is a dark orange sun disk. On the banner of India, there is a blue wheel with 24 spokes.
And what does the flag of your country symbolize? Write in the comments. Well, I say so much, but we got a lot of stuff to talk about. See you next thematic video.